has it provided an opposition, an alternative? Because I think that's one of the ways you beat fascism is with an alternative. And unfortunately, right now, the biggest alternative that is being promoted by the Democratic Party is a return to a pre-fascist time that led us to this moment. And I think that's one of the biggest miscalculations of the leadership is that they believe that Donald Trump is a cause rather than a symptom. And that fundamental misreading of where we're at and why we're here, I think, is the cause of their inability to be an effective opposition party right now. And because you can't treat, if you treat Trump as the disease, then what you're trying to do is beat him. All of your work is to beat him, right? And if you treat him more as a symptom that is caused by the breakdown of a society, breakdown of an economy, breakdown of, if you treat him as a symptom, then what you talk about and what you work towards is defeating the underlying problem. And then I think you have a better chance of connecting with people and bringing them along another path. The path we're going down is one that's saying, democracy is not providing results. This isn't working. We need the idea, like there's people literally out there suggesting we need a monarchy. And the reason that would even be something that people would consider as, well, maybe, is when you get to the point where you feel completely powerless and you feel like nothing ever changes regardless of what you do, then you start looking for what would normally be insane fringe alternatives. And, so I think that's one of the problems of why they've not done well. And my assessment is they haven't done well. And it's because there's still this idea that we're operating in some sort of normalcy. They've got a couple of problems. One is that they fundamentally believe that Donald Trump is going to tank himself and that they will be ascendant. And this is just a normal cyclical thing where the person in power in the White House, that party loses the midterms, and they're really treating this as sort of politics as normal.